And now I'm unmuted. Hi. Good evening. We are back to continue the challenge. So as of last time, we are officially pregante with the first baby of the challenge. Elaine is hoping for a boy. Hey, Mothman's baby mama, how are you doing tonight? All right, so we got Elaine. She's now married to Sherman. Oh, I'm sorry you're dealing with heartburn. I got to go, a bunch of coworkers from the job that I'm leaving, and I went out to eat tonight at one of my favorite restaurants. If you are ever in the Ann Arbor, Michigan area, I highly suggest Tamakun. It is a ramen bar. It is super tasty. Let's see. Ooh, interesting. Scratch wants to visit a graveyard. One of our goals tonight is to try and max out the pet hunting skills. So we should probably be able to do that. He wants to improve his hunting skill. It was a bunch of my coworkers' first time eating ramen, period, which is interesting. I don't know, I guess thinking about it, like, of course you get the ramen noodles that you can get for cheap at the store, but, like, actually restaurant, nice, fancy grade ramen. They all really enjoyed it, so it was nice getting to share that experience with them. Alright, so goals for tonight, of course, have the baby. That's just kind of a wait it out and see what happens. I want us to finish Twaddle Bitty, the book that we're working on. Because I really want us to finish this earning 500 a week in royalties challenge that we were given. Sherman also has a challenge that I think we can just complete immediately because we should already have 5 nice quality things. Here's the regular nice. There we go. Nice. Nice. Oh yeah, it's definitely worth the trip then. 45 minutes isn't far at all. Are you out more towards Lansing or out more towards Detroit? You have a nice little mix of the different nice things. Alright. We have a bit more to go with Frida than we do with the other animals. Oh, congratulations! That's so lovely. That's really exciting. What kind of stone was in the ring? Was there a ring? jumps, so I want to do the thing. They have this thing where you can space the jumps in here. The horses can run multiple ways. They have so much. Yeah, congratulations! That's really exciting. How did your partner propose? There we go. Okay, apparently it's only 3 long. That should help with, we have more space to go. A Marquise most. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm not sure I'm familiar with that stone. I'm gonna look that up. M-A-R-Q-I. Talked about opal. He isn't a fan of opal for rings, apparently. I mean, I think opal's really pretty. Oh, okay. Okay, so Marquise is the cut, and then Moissanite is the stone. Oh, very neat. Okay. Yeah, I think, is opal one of those stones where, like, it's really soft? Is that part of why he wasn't into the idea of it for the ring? Because opal is gorgeous. I mean, it makes sense. You don't want anything to chip. I don't have it anymore because it broke. I used to have a lapis ring that I loved and would wear everywhere. And sadly, I dropped it once and the stone just split in half. There's some rings that are beautiful, but they're just not really great for rings, sadly. Especially depending on how it lays. Like, it wasn't like embedded into the ring very much. It was kind of sitting, like the way it sat in the casing, it was very exposed. So you have to be really careful about the kind of stone that you have and like how it's in there. Yeah, congratulations. Ooh, what are you doing? Ah, sorry about that. I keep getting like a thing about my OneDrive that just keeps popping up in the middle of everything. Okay, so let's see. Taking care of the animals, that's good. The animals are stinky. Almost 5 years of being together and second baby, so it's time. Yeah. Well, that makes sense. 5 years is a solid amount of time, and especially with kids in the picture, being able to have that extra level of like protection. I don't know, especially in this country, like how insurance works. It's really dumb, but if you want to make sure one or the other of you is covered by the insurance, if you have access to that. Let's play tug of war since our fun is kind of down anyway. Alright, I kind of want to see this. Oh no! Oh wow, that is an on fire ring. I wasn't expecting that to be on fire. Okay, I guess we're not going jumpies. Let's, make that a little less intimidating, I guess. But yeah, major congrats to you. That's really exciting. Alright, so what if we do that one? Can we jumpies? Alright, we're jumping the wall, but not the posts. Interesting. Already have my wedding dress. We'd planned getting married. We're basically engaged. They surprised me with the ring I wanted. Aww. What style of wedding dress are you getting? Or do you already have? I guess that's how I should phrase that, since you said you already have it. When I got married, I had a T-length dress, which I originally had gotten because the plan was that my husband does swing dance stuff, and we were going to like put together a dance routine, and I got the T-length dress so it'd be easier to dance in. And then I got pregnant. Like I found out that I was pregnant with my son. Like I want to say like I took the test like a week or two after the dress. Already have it. Not sure exactly how to explain, but it's got a beautiful train. Oh, very nice. But yeah, so we were gonna do like a dance routine, and then I found out like 2 weeks after I got the dress that I was pregnant. And then by the time we actually had the wedding, our son was like 5-ish months old, and I was too exhausted to. We were both too exhausted to do any sort of planning for our first dance like we had originally wanted. But it was still a pretty dress. And speaking of baby bumps, I think we definitely say that Elaine is starting to have hers, which is exciting. We should get some cute little baby poses while we're out here and at it. Let's wait for the sun to come up, and then we'll do like some cute little baby posing pictures. Let's see. Did I end up buying us a stovetop? I did. Okay, so we can actually make breakfast. Let's make some pancakes. Like at that point, that's almost like there's no way you're showing. I mean, I know you said it might be multiples, but still 7 weeks. That's super early. Apple, I guess. I don't know. I felt like since I've had my, I feel like since I had my son, I've just continuously had a little bit of a bump. Yeah. Like my tummy's been a bit distended since having my son anyway, so. Oh, disabled carpool. Okay. Okay. I needed to do that. I realized I didn't do that. Do we actually have work today? Oh, we do have work today. Okay, so we should probably get him in a better. I mean, he's actually in a pretty good mood already before. Oh, he's afraid of the dark. Our boy's a coward. We gotta remember that. Let's see. We can have him make the bed. He actually wants to make the bed. But yeah, lingering like post-baby tummy is definitely a thing. Eat the food.
Fargle. Zart.
All right, and you.
Oh, Z now. Yago.
I'm actually gonna.
Oh. Oh, Garbo Gwenchi.
All right, it's ad break time. I will be right back. We'll be right back, screen. My little screen is messing up a little bit. I'm gonna have to play around with that a little bit more. Blah. Okay. It was just showing up weird for like the last 2 seconds, but alright. He. Are you gonna eat any of them? How do you make them because he's hungry?
Oh, Yarmo?
Alright, she let him brush but didn't let him clean hooves, I guess. Okay, so let's go ahead. Leave that there. I will eventually do some more things a bit more sped up. I'm just honestly trying to get some footage that I can eventually use for TikToks, which is why I'm letting some things kind of linger. I want to eventually start posting things to TikTok. I haven't yet, but I started playing around with it. I have the same program that I do the design things for making the little interim video. I can use for that. So let's see if we can get posted up out here. Oh, there's wild horses down here. We'll send Frida down to go romp with the wild horses. Your animals are sniffing out collectibles. Let's see if we can get some good... pictures of the two of them being all cute. Because we can have her, let's see, announce the pregnancy. Downloaded Sims 4 again. I want to play something, but it's hard with a toddler to do anything. Yeah, I feel that. Nice thing is, once they get big enough, they'll start being interested in the games. That's the point I'm at with my son, where he wants to join in.
Ushka, Shapira.
Devosa. Ilmenite!
Oh,
Norco!
Sansi.
See if I can get I love the little pregnancy interactions that they have.
Oh, Tonga Woofna.
Aw, Ooblet.
Oh, Tapaluni. Rabanish. Hoorah.
Yeah. I started playing a little bit of Sims with, I have another file that I made with my son, and I made him, and I made me. I was like, okay, we've got you, we've got me, who else do you want to be in our family? And he's like, we got to make Rosie, our cat. I was like, okay, yeah, we can make our cat Rosie, of course. And then I was like, okay, well, okay, we've got Rosie, we've got you, and we've got me. Who else do you want in our family in the game? And he was like, I want a horse. Like, oh, okay, you want a horse? Okay, we'll make a horse. And we made a horse, and I'm like, okay, do you want anyone else in our family? It's like, no, just that. He didn't want his dad, he just wanted me and him and our cat and a horse.
Unog.
Ah, damn it, it's clipping. I want a picture where it's not clipping. Oh, you can thank her for cooking. That's cute.
Aznak Ota.
Vasilisisa.
Oh, Tico Afala.
Oh, Harfin.
Okay, it's just going to clip. Awesome. The partner hooks her up with his old computer so she can feel like she's playing. Only thing, both of our keyboards light up and she's jealous and climbs up to steal yours. Aw. It's cute. Alright, so let's get Elaine. He's going to be going to work. Let's see, we can work on tending the garden. Ooh, Rosie caught a gecko. We got a rainbow gem. Oh, we got another baby! Oh, and we happened to catch, like, the birth. Apparently she gave birth out in the field by the barn. Oh my gosh. Okay. Lots of choice, I guess. Good for you, Ginny. Oh my goodness. I didn't want to say goodnight to me, just wanted Dad to put her to bed. Aw. Yeah, my son's like the opposite. He gets really upset if my husband is the one that has to do bedtime things. He just wants me. Okay, so we've got Antoine. All right, we are. Where's our tracker? Kids always go through periods of like back and forth, wanting one parent more than the other, though. Okay, so we've got Antoine, Dermot. Gets our population up by 1. Let's see if he actually survives. Okay, so we're going to start with the parent. Ginny needs to roll above an 8. All right, Ginny rolled above an 8. Ginny's safe. Antoine needs to roll above a 16. Oh, okay, we've got another dead one. Oh, these kids have not been rolling very well. Well, that's sad, especially considering we got this cute little image of them together. Oh my god. Well, also, I'm sorry about the maternity clothes.
Nerdy.
The game is bad with maternity clothes. I just kind of have to deal with whatever it gives me. At least for the pajamas, she still looks like she's how she's supposed to look. As much as I dislike the horse noise in this game, I love the cat noises. Oh, did all the wild horses run away? They did. Ooh. Oh, Connor's hanging out up here, though, again. Connor and Constance. We've already moved in with Sherman. He lives with us. Okay, so we're going to work on that for a bit, and then eventually we'll come in here when we get too warm. Start getting new cuts for our gems. Where's our scribble pad? continue that. Oh, excellent. To say we saved that just in time. Apparently. Alright, we've done enough garden tending for the day. I really just want the baby to get here. What is it? Is it the desk? Is it the desk we specifically don't like? Maybe we need to get another desk. Okay. Oh, hi, Cheyenne. Cheyenne, who apparently thinks we're hot. Everyone likes Sherman, apparently. Oh, he wants 5 friends. We should be able to do that.
Yurgi Ube, Ripsel, Bobat, Vashu.
Ja, typa.
Oh, never mind. Okay, I thought we were having a nice chat there, but can we deliver those harvestables over to George, wherever George happens to be? Where is George?
Oh, the move.
Yappy.
So let's go ahead and quick change him back into his period appropriate clothing.
E Kundu. Tong. Tonkala?
Just immediately runs away. Where's everyone going? I wonder if George will play Gnub with us. We don't have anywhere better to be, right? Got plenty of time to work on those skills. We missed enough harvest that our eggs have
Nib.
hatched. We have baby chicks. Look at the baby chickens. Tiny peepers. We didn't. Miss that many harvests, but you know, you can play with the chicks though, which is cute. Alright, let's take a break from the writing. I want to see what the play with chicks animation looks like. Whole butt out. Jesus. Hi, C6 Carbon! Thank you for joining. I know you're a very busy boy boss.
Whips! Dot! Boo-da-boo-da-boo.
How's the office? I assume you're the only one there.
Oh, Arpalard.
Whoa!
Oh my.
Zobar!
Look at the boys having fun.
Oh.
Ah, Abislav.
Zarg.
Robbie.
Well, you probably should do that soon. Okay. And sleep time. He is also hungry. Oh, nope, eat first. I did not cancel that out. Usually I always, when I, oh, and Christine aged up. Okay, so we've got to do a roll for Christine as well. Usually whenever I play Sims, whenever my Sim is pregnant and her back hurts, I send her to the spa, but we don't have the spa. Okay, Christine has to roll again above a 16. Christine is safe. Actually, I am kind of curious what she looks like, though. We'll put her in something period appropriate as well. I was hoping that she would take after Connor and get the red hair. Not gonna lie, part of why I thought about also ending up with Connor was because I like his red hair in the game. But, oh well. Constance and Connor could always end up having another. I think I have like the base number of children set to 5 just because the child mortality is so steep.
Yes.
As in like the base number that a sim will strive to have over the course of their lifetime. And then the NROS master controller skews that number up or down based off of the sim's traits. So if a sim naturally has the disliked children trait, it'll skew it down. If they have family orientated, it will skew it up. And it will go based off of that to determine which families it's likely to generate pregnancies in. How often do you work? Every day. Alright, well that's another day down. Go back to our tracker. Track the day. Oh, alright, ad break time. Be right back. Alright, let's kick things into gear. Get up. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to have Sherman quit his job. Like, the steady income isn't bad, but it's not related to his lifetime wish. And he could be helping out more around the house, especially with the baby coming. We could have him doing more on the farm. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is also a first. Elaine is feeling sick. I'm gonna screen grab this because this could be important. So again, as per our game rules, illness in a young adult or adult also gets a roll. Now, Elaine is lucky. She gets to roll twice and take the better roll, but there's still a chance. So we need both of these to be above a 16. I've got to toggle back to the other thing. Okay. So we need both of these to be above a 16. Alright, well that's one already above a 16. Okay, we're good. She would have been good on both of those. Alright, so Elaine is ill, but she is surviving for now. Because that would have sucked, because that would have been an instant game over. You know what? I think I am going to have him quit his job. I think he needs to be here on the farm with us. I'll have him quit after today. Because having him around to help with the baby, too, is going to be big.
Aww.
Let's see, we can...
Gubby Jebzo.
I also do need to get our relationship
Ermit
with
Flope.
our pets all the way up to 100. Because if we're going to have them count towards our scorecard,
Goodbow.
it's going to need to get up. So let's take some time to be affectionate with the boys.
Oh, oodoo boo doo boo. Ma woo. Oh, Buvanu. Ooh, Zawaka! Ooh, Tharkasee.
Uh-oh, doggy. Okay, yeah, we've got to fill those peoples. I mean, he needs more chew than food at the moment, but his food is down. Alright, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to work on the book some more. We never planted the corn seed we got. Give it to Elaine. Alright, I'm just gonna let this go for a bit. Go eat! You're hungry! Uh-oh. What broke? Oh no! Our outhouse! It's broken! Gross. Can I just get a new one? Or I don't know if I can afford another one if I sell that right now. We need to be making money. I love how cute cats are. That'll help with their social. Horse is doing its own thing. Let's just power through the day quick.
Like a nib.
Okay. Good progress on the book. Let's take care of the doggo. Oh, what? The baby's coming already? Oh, geez. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I thought we had another day still. Oh, poor Elaine. Oh, we didn't even buy a crib yet either. Is Sherman gonna make it home in time? First I thought it was Sherman, but no, it was the dog. Okay, dog, get out of here. This is not the time.
Oh, skiche glarm.
Right, and now that Sherman's here, he's just gonna stand in the corner and scream. Yeah, that's that's kind of how I'm feeling about his presence at the moment too, my dear. Look at him being so helpful.
Ibinagonisicha. Ah! 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 Ah!
Come on,
So big
Elaine, you
chiba.
can do it.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Now where's he going? Okay, well. Come on, where's that baby? Give us that baby. Oh, Jesus. I don't know why she spun it like that. baby girl! Oh, Sherman got his wish. The baby's been born with the excitable trait. Aw, she got one of Elaine's traits. We're gonna randomize the second one. Okay, so now here's the kicker. I had name plans that I don't think I ever, so I wanted to do like the generations with different themes. Let me see if I can do, I think I am going to do, my initial gut reaction was that I wanted to do all Roman names. So let's see, I have my list of feminine Roman names, especially because we're likely to get to 8 kids with this generation, and I love the name Octavia and the name Octavian. I like them both a lot, and if we get to 8, I want to have the 8th one be either Octavian or Octavian. So let's go ahead. All right, so I've got, oh, come on, behave, not you. There we go. Okay, don't mind the ads. I've got our wheel of names of different Roman names that I like. All right, Antonia. All right, we get to randomize Antonia's second trait. An excitable loner. Interesting mix. That's unique. I can't say I've ever had those traits together before. We had twins! Oh my goodness, 2 babies. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, well, now we definitely need Sherman to quit his job so that he can be home with us. Okay. So we've got Antonia already. So let's roll. Antonia and Tatiana. All right. Well, that fertility treatment that we bought definitely came into play, didn't it? All right, Tatiana randomly got the genius trait. Awesome. That's a great trait to have. We love that. And her second trait is going to be grumpy. Oh, we got a grumpy genius. Okay. Well, is there another one in there?
Oh, shaka blart. Woofy.
Okay, I was gonna say she's gonna. Okay, we just got the 2.
Oh, Tania. Aww.
All right. Okay, so we've got 2 babies. We've got to roll for them. Okay. So first off, we're going to roll for Elaine herself. Elaine has to roll twice because it was twins. Again, though, she has properties. Damn it. Come on, OBS. No. Okay, well, while we're sitting here, I'm going to save. OBS did the black screen of death thing for me again. I think I need to update it. All right, I'm going to use Task Manager to end OBS, and I will be right back. I'm sorry, I literally, I can't do anything with it like this. So give me a little bit, I'll be right back. Okay, I hope now that we're all updated that things are gonna work. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. Window capture. Properties. Okay. So far, so good. Elaine has to roll twice, but she gets to double roll and take the highest of the roll because she's lucky. So, roll 1. So this is for baby 1. Roll 1. Roll 2. Both above an 8. We're fine. Baby number 2. Roll 1. Roll 2. Completely fine. All right. Now we're rolling for Antonia. Antonia needs to roll above a 16. Antonia's out of here. Now we roll for Tatiana. Tatiana stays. Oh, I was excited to have an excitable and... Okay, so we lose our excitable loner immediately. That's sad. I was excited for her. But we keep our grumpy genius. Alright, so... Oh, Antonia, we hardly knew thee. Alright. I'm sick, I'm in pain, and I just lost a child. Well, we had our first dynasty birth and our first dynasty death all in one. And I don't know if we can actually afford a crib. We're gonna get rid of the outdoor fire pit. Not really using the desk anyway, so I'm gonna get rid of that as well. Wall-mounted light. So while these are, we're gonna get wall-mounted lights all around. A, baby-proofing the house. B, I think we can afford. got ceiling lights now. We're gonna go with the basic wooden crib. We don't really have the money to be fancy here. Oh, they still have the It's Twins moodlet, but they don't have a morning moodlet. I think because of the way the force kill works. I wonder if there's a way that I can give them morning. Trait, skill level. Age, career, celebrity points, fitness. Okay, well. Oh well, we have baby Tatiana to take care of now.
Oh,
Lamp is right there, damn it. Okay. Oh, wait, no, never mind. There's the morning moodlet.
Shazzy Zepto. Toby the cow.
Oh.
Yep, okay, there we go. Sherman didn't get it, just
Abu
her.
Zahu.
Oh.
Abustini.
Alright, let's put our little baby in the crib. Elaine is exhausted, rightfully so. Oh no! Okay, he needs to repair the bathroom because we gotta pee.
Rib nerd.
we go. Now he rolled a wishing track. All right, we've got another age up, Sybil. So let's see. We can add to our deaths Antonia. Our age up, Sybil. Sybil Steele. See, Sybil Steele needs to roll. She aged up to a child. She needs to roll above a 12. Sybil continues. All right, Sherman got the bathroom fixed. All right, Sherman, let's be the dad. He wanted to snuggle her.
Oh, Namu. Oh, Hanugi. Haningana.
I love the snuggle interaction. It's so cute. Damn it, walls.
Azura. Oh, Zuni, it's the money hind. Azudu.
Okay. All right. Rosie is in a good mood at the moment, and we need to get her interacting with other cats. So I think we're going to let her make the long trek while everyone's kind of in bed for the night. We're going to let Rosie take the long trek out to try and meet the other boy cat in town, Boggy Boy. Alright, let's see how fast she can get down there. And if it's going to just cancel out because it's going to take her so long to get there. Yep, okay, it canceled out. Where's Boggy Boy? Gotta go find Boggy Boy. She's zooming. I should have her. I wonder if it's going to make her continue to follow the... It's going to make her keep following the road, even though it would be significantly faster to cut through the field, I think. I don't think there's like a big drop-off or anything. You don't need to nap. You need to find the boggy boy. Oh no! George Dean is lighting people on fire again! Who did you light on fire this time? Oh, he was at the steel house. He lit Monica on fire. Ah. George, stop being a menace. Must find Boggy. Must find Boggy. So there's someone who's playing like a Warrior Cats Sims. It must be Sims 3, where like they put a bunch of cats in a household with a person that they never interact with. And just have the cats run around and do things and interact with each other. I never read Warrior Cats, but I've thought about... They have, what's it called? Graphic novel versions. And I've thought about getting the graphic novel versions for my son, because he loves cats. And he might enjoy it. Kitties. They're gonna have big fluffy babies. Uh-oh, Elena's stir crazy because she's been home for too long. We've got bills to pay. And you know, let's get you to sleep, and then we'll take care of that stir craziness by sending her into town to sell some fruits and vegetables. We've got an opal cut rainbow gem. That more than covers the bills we just paid. Good job, doggy. Yeah, look at the kitty. Alright, Sherman, you're on baby duty.
Kubunanuchi.
Cola, ball pot.
Ushka.
Oolala.
Sarkis. Gishmoza.
Oh, Elaine.
Yamazaka. Aminana.
Okay. Well, apparently she doesn't want to sleep, so let's go ahead and head down. We've got a lot of produce that we need to sell anyway. We can head down to the... I guess it's not open yet. I did set up the schoolhouse to actually look like a schoolhouse inside. Maybe we can hang out in here. Oh, alright. We're about to go on ad break, though, so be right back. Alright. Take care of the baby. We're gonna leave him employed for just a little bit longer. In part because he's technically on paternity leave right now. So we can keep getting that income. We've got a lot of dead plants to get rid of, apparently, it looks like. We drew a diagram. A diagram of what? Who knows? Hey, Mothman's baby mama. So we had twins and then immediately lost one of them. So we lost Antonia, the one that I was really excited about being an excitable loner. And we got to keep Tatiana, our grumpy genius. Oh, I just finished catching up on Call the Midwife. It's a great show. I'm all the way caught up. I watched everything that was available on Netflix, and then we have the PBS Passport, and they just put out the new stuff that had just played on BBC on PBS, so I'm all caught up through like season 15. Oh, really? Oh, that's cute. I'm glad your partner's into it too. Oh, so like you just... Okay, I'm trying to think. Season 4 is still Jenny? Right. I don't know where Styles is and why he's not manning the register. Oh, I guess we can use the thing here. Elaine is in too bad of a mood to sell anything. Okay, so season 4, Jenny's left. Alright. Because Jenny Jenny Lee is the original author of what Call the Midwife is based off of. Oh, she's in too bad of a mood to even sell things? Huh. Hopefully the store opens in a minute. Come over here and play horseshoes, and maybe that will help get her in a better mood. Which, if you go and I've read the original Call the Midwife memoir, and they literally pull straight from the memoir for a lot of the things that show up in in the first season. Like the story from like the very beginning of season 1 with the woman who has like 20 kids who like speaks Spanish, and she met her husband during the war, and she's never had a period because she's gotten like immediately pregnant every time. That's an actual story like from the original memoir. So like a lot of the stuff in the first couple seasons is pulled directly from those memoirs called The Midwife. And then the show got popular enough that they decided to just keep going with it, even though the real life Jenny Lee, just like in the show, left to go and become a hospice nurse. And from then on, they just kind of took the characters that they had established and started filtering in new ones, and were like, we'll just keep going and like touch on the different different historical things that were actually happening around the time. Which is a cool way of doing it. I love the show.
Reckons up.
Oh!
Why isn't the consignment store open? Is it because it's Saturday? It's probably because it's Saturday. Alright, we'll go sell our fruits and veggies later. Yeah, does she get excited when she sees all the babies?
Oh!
Alright, so Sherman, being the good guy that he is going to just continue getting everything on the farm. I will say the farm is seen better days. That's a lot of dead and weedy plants that he's having to take care of. Or sad, tired Elaine. Okay, she got the morning moonlit because she witnessed the death. He doesn't get the morning moonlit because he wasn't in the room, I guess. Still, it's a bummer. But at least he can keep things together. Ooh, okay.
Oh, Reeboo Nooboo. Phoebe Lalu. Sul Babu. Oh, Dibby Boo Vap.
Sherman completed his first painting. Good job, Sherman. It's sure is a painting. There we go. We'll put it up above the daughter's bed for now. You know what? While Elaine is here, we can't have him take a painting class. That is something he's been wanting to do for a bit. That'll help him towards his lifetime wish.
Babaloo. Nooboo.
Our chicks have all grown up and flown the coop. Monica got a promotion. Everyone except us is selling stuff at the consignment store. Sherman also got 3 more eggs.
Duhoy. Nito.
I love how... Oh. Poor Elaine. That's a really telling thing of just staring at her daughter over in the crib and thinking about the one that passed away. This is why I love The Sims. It's so good for creating stories. I also just like the idea of Scratch being as loyal as she is, sticking next to Elaine while Elaine mourns.
Mr. Drookie. Abotua. Oh, glooby glue.
Next. Come on. He's somewhere. Here we go. Alright, everyone's donating. Holly's political fundraiser.
Watuni! Ishla Zuzonk! Nerd!
Why didn't you? Oh, it went bad. Black. Yeah, you're not gonna eat spoiled food. That's fair, but I wouldn't want to eat spoiled food either. Let's give you an apple. Did I do that right? Or did I end up on the ground? I did it right. Excellent. Right, you should be practicing your jumping skill. Poor Elaine.
Oh, Sil. Oh, Akata. Ununu. Thorba Thipsy. Nubula. Nobugaba.
we'll see too about maybe letting Elaine throw herself into her work for a bit. She does need to finish this book. Oh, baby's crying again. Oh, she got the wish to woohoo with Sherman. You know what? Everyone grieves differently.
Oh, Tagsy Woba.
Ye for Naka.
Oh, Ishy Nubu. Oh. Moog Moog. Ah. Zorp Noopy. Foo Foo. Oh, Nubu Ba. Ah. Ah. Ah.
Ooh, Scratch just found something special again.
Oh, Watuni!
Ooh, palladium.
Ah. Ah.
Alright, Scratch was on her way to visit the grave. Why are we all the way over here? This isn't even the half of the map that we're... Okay. I don't know how Scratch got all the way over there. Don't know how that happened, but we're gonna come over here and we're gonna hang out with Rosie for a bit.
Oh, Wikuza!
Alright. Frida hasn't been getting enough attention lately. Oh. Oof, okay. Uh-oh. Let's give her an apple.
Norbul Sorgray. Nubudator.
All right, there we go. Now she's doing better.
Arbo Gwenchi. Ubu Puebs. Robula Chubni. Ah, Brutzy.
All right. Let's see. Who else needs brushed? At least the nice thing about the cats is they'll groom themselves. All right. I think, though, it is after midnight, so I probably should be wrapping up about now. I've got work in the morning. But tomorrow will mark 1 week until I'm officially done at the bank job. And then I'll just be at my nonprofit, and I'll have Fridays and Saturdays off again instead of working 7 days a week, and I am so damn excited. So thank you for bearing with me through all the technical difficulties, and I will see you guys next time. Good night. Oh, and by the way, I'm probably not going to be streaming Monday because I'm going to be out of town for Memorial Day. So it'll probably be next Thursday.